Hi, welcome back. My name is Scott Gilliland. I'm one of the associate pastors here at Lover's Lane, where we are in week 2 of our series called Meant for More, Moving Toward a Fuller Faith. We're talking about discipleship. What does it mean to move into a deeper, more meaningful relationship with Christ? This week, let's talk about when we get ourselves in trouble. If you're in a medical emergency, for instance, you'll likely call 911, get an ambulance on the way. Or maybe if your company's in a crisis, you put a phone call out to a consulting firm who's going to come in and fix your problems for you. I think a lot of times we tend to treat God in much the same way, either as an ambulance or a consultant, someone to show up when everything is falling apart. But is that all we should expect God to be in our lives? Or even more importantly, is that the kind of relationship that God desires with us? Think about the friend that you've got that only ever calls when they're going through some kind of drama or crisis. Is that person really one of your best friends, or do you wish you had a different kind of relationship with them? The truth is, when we treat God this way, it leads us to a rather shallow faith. A fuller faith looks something like what the Apostle Paul describes in his letter to the Ephesians. I ask that Christ will live in your hearts through faith. I ask that you'll know the love of Christ that is beyond knowledge, so that you will be filled entirely with the fullness of God. Paul is reminding the Christians in Ephesus, and he's also reminding us today, that God doesn't want to be there simply for the emergencies. God wants to be present in our lives every single moment of every day. This week, let's talk about what it would mean to have a relationship with God that looks like that. A God who doesn't just meet us in our greatest times of need, but a God who walks with us daily through life.